What's up, Jaywalkers? We're back with another reaction. We're going to be watching Season 3, Episode 18 of Glee. Last episode was a pretty good one. A beautiful tribute to Whitney Houston, as we absolutely loved all of the songs and performances in it. But we got graduation coming up, and it's a bit sad, of course. We see how it affects everyone, especially Will, as they've had so many incredible moments together, and they've become a great family. So it definitely hit hard. We had Will trying to move up the wedding and all that, and it was a bit rough. It was a rough episode as well for Blaine and Kurt. It's Kurt meeting Chandler, texting away with him, the text getting out of hand, Blaine having to find out the way he did. That whole situation was messy, and we hated it for Blaine and Kurt, so hopefully only up from here. But yeah, last episode we did really enjoy Kurt. I feel like he had one of his all-time best performances in it. But we are ready for episode 18. Full reactions will be over on my Patreon page. Link to that will be in the description box of every video over here on YouTube if you want to check it out. Feel free to hit the link and do so. That being said, we're jumping into it. Let's go.
They just get too big for the nebulous they're in, and with the sheer gravitational force of their awesomeness, they become a star.
Well said.
That amazing cloud is this week. All of the singing, dancing lessons,
She's
and hours
ready.
spent until late into the night practicing my Oscar acceptance speech into a mirror are just about to come home to find purchase. Second, no doorknobs. They spread infections. So do kisses. So what if I have some superstitions too? I never step on cracks, and sometimes I walk backwards.
All we gotta do is sing.
It becomes a metaphor for the things that could stop me.
That's crazy stuff.
You are a star, Rachel Berry. And in just 2 days from now, you are going to shine so bright on that stage that the sun is going to cry with envy. I miss. And it's now.
Let's go, Rachel.
I overheard you talking to that sophomore girl yesterday.
Whoa, back off, dude. You got a fiance. Plus, I called dibs on all the chicks whose boobs aren't done growing yet.
Not that, okay? You guys were talking about graduation.
Graduate, but that's okay, because gowns are for ladies and tassels are for strippers.
Even if college isn't your thing, it's still important to graduate. You gotta think ahead. Who knows, maybe one day you're gonna wanna clean the White House pool or something.
Over that so I could get a sympathy pants massage. I'll be getting my diploma right next to you. I'm doing good in auto, metal, and woodshop. Passed Miss Dusenberry's European geography test and I can graduate.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna do that.
I got a plan.
Okay, class. What can you tell me about the Danube River? Mr. Puckerman?
It's wet. Real wet.
Mrs. Dusenberry, a little P-U-C-K, so I don't get an F.
Great. Yeah. Oh, hell. Looks like Mr. Beiste went all Chris Brown on Mrs. Beiste. What happened, Coach? Cooter put the smackdown on you because you wouldn't let him be on top? What? Did you just... Hitting women is funny to you? Oh, please. We obviously don't think Beiste was hit by anybody. I mean, look at her. She's a wall.
Let me these names down as placeholders. Hat Rack, Asian horror movie, Little Oprah, Rojo Caliente, Salsa Caliente. You're on my list now, girls. And kids making jokes about things they find uncomfortable, like how there's a cheerleading coach at their school who's old as dirt and still trying to have a baby. Violence, that's nothing to joke about.
I couldn't agree with you more.
Hey, mind if we join you, ladies?
What are you guys talking about? Wait a second, they think I got hit? I was at the gym hitting a speed bag, but my timing was off and came back and clocked me.
I can't believe any of my kids would make a joke about something that serious.
Let's go, Kurt! Beautiful.
Fantastic.
Fantastic.
I love
Beautiful.
that.
I don't know. My entire future's riding on this audition.
We know!
You go in my cave, or if I sang it in German, or if I did it in the nude.
What?
I'm serious. I've always been ahead
Not
of
gonna
the
get
curve,
much
and my
better.
audition, it's too predictable. It's boring. I'm bored.
I think you're overthinking it.
Starting from scratch. I need something fresh. I need something edgy.
Got a great
something
thing going.
Or maybe I just need more candles.
Oh, God, no. No more candles.
Noah, why are you closing the door?
So the chemistry doesn't get out. Brought you some illegal fireworks I got in Tennessee.
That's Mr. Parkerman.
There never will be.
Can I call you that?
No.
I've wanted you since 9th grade. Ever since I saw you at that canned food drive for depressed Hawaiians.
What are you doing?
I might be recently divorced and excruciatingly lonely, but I can't be bought.
I'm not buying you. Just give me a D- and I'll tickle your thighs.
All right, we're done here, Mr.
Look,
Putnam.
lady, if you don't,
But Noah, you're just lazy.
screw you. And screw McKinley. I'm out of here forever.
All the girls and boys, new toys. Well, we can't salute you. Who's out for summer? Who's out for evermore? No might not come back at all. Who's out forever? Who's out where belongs? Out completely.
Fuck yeah! Oh shit, no fire. Okay. He sets fires. Well, calm down, but. Alright.
About the comment that I made in the hallway earlier.
You bet your perfectly round ass it is.
Coach Sylvester, I hardly think you're one to preach on what we can and cannot joke about.
But slapping each and every one of you across the face with a sturdy wet fish. But that doesn't mean you deserve it. No one deserves to get hit.
Coach Sylvester, we already know that.
Yeah, and none of our guys would ever do anything like that.
Growing up, my aunt married a man that was nice to everybody. Used to bring us presents when he came to visit and never had an unkind word to say. Started beating her. She'd lie. She'd make a joke out of it. She said she'd done this or that wrong. She'd tell my mama he was a good man and she had it coming for years. And a trip to ICU to stop making excuses for that man and get a divorce.
P-heads is to force you to sing about it. For this week's assignment, I want you to turn those songs into songs of empowerment that say, you lay a hand on me, it's over.
Give you, never brush after you gel. Disaster. Second tip, you're free to use a little sweat.
I've been doing it
a
wrong
little
this whole
splash of
time.
water to reactivate the gel or give it a complete new look. See that? It's all they do, my friend.
He's not here.
School's
Dropped
out
completely
forever.
overnight. Anybody notice that? It's to pass is that one test. Either we all graduate together, or what was the point of all this? No man gets left behind.
Calm down,
Get him to
Pin.
pass. By any means necessary.
Not the boy next door. You cannot sing that for your NYADA audition.
I need to be excited about this, and this is the first time I've been inspired in this process.
Dude, it's too controversial, okay? You can't repeat Peter Allen's Golden Make Pam.
And that song won Hugh Jackman
I
a
know.
Tony, and NYADA is a Broadway school.
Yes, but you haven't rehearsed it enough, okay? I'm not singing during
I believe you,
my
Kurt.
because it's my go-to song and because it's
To
impossible
sing
for me not to cry when
anything.
biggest moment in our lives here. We cannot be taking risks.
Isn't that the exact moment to take a risk?
Kurt, can I be on self-sabotage? Or you're scared you're not going to get in, so you're using something to blame just in case this all doesn't work out.
I'm torn. I have been practicing Phantom for the last 3 months.
And I believe in you. And I believe in that song so much that I will be your Christine.
You will?
I will.
Okay, let's do it.
Shit. Hot six. Swish. Throw. Shit. He had it coming. He had it coming.
They wanted a song of empowerment. They wanted something incredible.
If you'd have seen it.
They got it.
Habits that get you down. Like Bernie. Chew gum. No, not chew. Pop. Really irritated, and I'm looking for a little bit of sympathy. And there's Bernie, lying on the couch, not chewing, popping. So I said to him, you pop that gum one more, and he did. So I took the shotgun off the wall and I fired 2 warning shots into his head. He had used it, and he abused it. It was a murder, was not a dinner. Minding my own business. In storms my husband Wilburn in a jealous rage. The milkman, he says, he was crazy, and he kept on screaming. Ran into my knife. He ran into my knife 10 times. They had to come tell us that we were wrong. Could you tell us all?
There was nothing nothing wrong about that
What
performance,
happened to
and
Beiste?
there never will be.
Did we do something wrong?
But you completely butchered one of my all-time favorite Candor and Ed tunes.
Hey, women that self-esteem and courage to get the hell out of an abusive situation. But oh no, you pick a song about crazy women in their panties killing their men for chewing gum. How is that supposed to help?
Handle it. I was too embarrassed.
Why would you be embarrassed? Those girls were the ones thinking of that auditorium.
I seen at the gym. Cooter hit me.
Fuck.
He had been bugging me all weekend to do the dishes, and I promised him I would, but I forgot. And then when he came home from work, I could tell he had had a few drinks. It happened, I mean, right away. He was so sorry, and he started crying.
The house. Why didn't you just turn around and kick his ass?
I'm not a violent person.
Shannon, you have to get out of that house right now.
I don't think anybody else is ever gonna love me.
Shannon, listen. You're gonna stay with me tonight.
I want to keep it legit because today's my last day. Final cleaning's on the house. Goodbye gift.
Last day, where are you going? Isn't graduation coming up?
White House.
I'm down to school. Dad. Here, and here.
Is that a bear behind mine?
No, it's a bush.
It looks like a bear.
But it's not a bear, it's a bush. What do I do? Oh, it's the best part. You're going to be the bait. So when Puck comes in the gate, you look like you saw a ghost, man. What's up?
To erase the board.
Just saw my dad. I haven't seen him in 5 years. What are you doing here?
I hate to do this, but I'm kind of at the end of my rope. I need to borrow some money.
For me? For what?
Rent.
You. I gave it to him. $500. It's most of my seed money for LA. I don't get it. Why? Because I knew if I gave it to him, I'd never have to see him again. You know, he dropped out of high school too.
That breaks my heart.
True Beth. No dignity, no future. Begging her for rent money. I cannot let that happen to me. I have to graduate.
Go.
And to do that, I have to pass this damn European geography test. Help me? Please? Never leave a man behind.
Together. As a family.
Thanks, bro.
We graduate.
You know how they say that knowledge is power?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, I got some last-minute intel about our now
Vocals are
educator
power
aunt.
right here.
Well, I don't want to make you any more
So
nervous than you
power
already
power.
are. Carmen Thibodeau.
What? One of most famous and infamous alums. She's played Broadway. She's performed the most demanding roles in the greatest opera houses in the world. I didn't want to throw up. The Thibodeau stopped the performance of Medea at the Met because someone glanced at their watch while she was doing one of her "I'm Killing My Babies" arias. She destroyed him. Do you think she's going to have any qualms about cutting us off if we displease her?
Kurt Hummel.
She cut you
All right,
off.
I believe in you, and no one can sing this song better than
Yeah,
you can.
problem.
And I'll be performing music of the night from the seminal Phantom of the Opera
And we'll
by
be
Sir Angelo
performing it
Weber,
fucking well. That's what we'll be
which I
doing.
bet you hear a lot of. That song.
Alright. Alright.
That.
Sing
A
it!
safe and standard choice,
Sing.
which is why I've decided to change things up a bit.
Oh!
That's
I
a
believe
little
in
more out
it.
there, but
I believe in it.
much more me. Not the boy next door from the Peter Allen biomusical.
Biggest stars
I had my swans
take
on
the
standby.
biggest risks.
Home used to feel so good. I'm a stranger now in my neighborhood.
Come on, nothing to worry about here.
Place. Though they look the same way to you. But the boy next door, I don't belong like I did before. Seems like it used to be. You can have your back there anymore. 'Cause I am not the boy next. Made plans, but they're wearing thin. And they don't work out. 'Cause I don't fit in to keep them uptown. I am not the boy next door. Now seems like it used to be. You can have your dream.
Yeah, this is made for Kurt.
Can't go back there. Sorry for just being me. But if you look past, nothing ever seems like it used to be. You can have your dreams. I am not. You are not. I am not. You are not. The boy next door.
You know what you are, Kurt, though? The boy that has a place in the
Hugh Jackman won a Tony Award for playing Peter Allen. Been as impressed with what you did with that song as I am.
Incredible!
Thank you for taking such a risk today.
He risked it. He got the biscuit. He got it. You're next, Rachel.
Have led up to this moment. All you have to do is just be yourself.
Just sing.
Because you're a star.
You nervous?
Oddly enough, not at all. No, I'm ready.
Rachel.
Hi, I'm Rachel Berry, and I'll be singing Don't Rain on My Parade from my favorite musical, Funny Girl.
Tell me not to live, just sit and putter. Life's on a cloud to rain on my parade.
Oh, yeah.
Candy and the sons of...
Oh, yeah.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Please just start over again one more time.
Not to live, just sit and putter. Life's candy and the size of...
Oh, no.
Oh, God.
I'd let her restart as many times as she wanted to. Like, your voice is so wonderful. Just keep it.
Please let me just do it one more time.
Keep restarting.
Start it over one more time.
The more you restart, the better. No.
When you forget the words on Broadway, they give the job to you understudy. I'm very sorry, but this audition is over.
No, please. Please, please, please. You have to. You just have to please just give me one more chance. Please.
And now we wake up. And now we wake up. Ah. Fuck.
Dude, he's pointing right
But
at
we know
it.
Rachel, I
My
think she's
brain's
gonna
fried.
stay at it. She's gonna freaking go up turn.
That's awesome.
Perform.
We still got 9 hours to cram
Get it right.
Region of Spain receives the most rainfall. I don't know. Dude, just think about it, dude. The rain in Spain falls mainly. Rain stays mainly in the plain. Again.
The rain in Spain stays mainly in the west of soggy plain. In Spain, it stays mainly in the plain. Bravo! Dartford, Hereford, and Hampshire. Hurricanes hardly happen that blasted plain. In Spain, stays mainly in the plain.
Rock the hell up.
Sue, I forgot to call you, but I'm okay. I spent all last night moving in with my sister Denise.
Your sister's name is Denise Beiste. Well, Coach, I really admire what you're doing. I know how difficult it must be.
Not as difficult as what I'm about to do. To talk about, but I feel like I owe it to you. I didn't get hit by a punching bag. I got hit by my husband.
You serious? Did he break his hand?
To you about it.
I wish.
But nobody tells you what you're supposed to do when something like this happens. I heard you girls say that you thought your boyfriends would never do anything to you like that. And a week ago, I would have said exactly the same thing. And I was wrong.
Are you considering pressing charges?
Yeah. And more than that, I got out of there and I moved in with my sister, and that feels really good.
Group hug.
You not only opened my eyes to this, you maybe even saved my life.
Hmm. Still good.
Area of the Spanish countryside receives the highest annual rainfall. Holy crap, I know that one. In the plain, where violent storms rarely occur. This is the easiest test ever. Hartford, Hereford, and Hampshire Empire. Wait, that's not in the song. You did. My best. Did you pass? Does your head hurt? Sometimes after I take a test, when my head hurts, it's usually a good sign. You know, it's weird, but I think I did. Thanks to you guys. So thank you. You know, it's hard growing up to have a dad because you don't have any dude role models except NFL players and video game characters. But I lucked out because instead of one dad, I got a whole gang. You guys showed me what it means to be a man. Even you, Blaine. Thanks. Let's hug it out.
Okay.
You else wanted to see me?
We wanted the chance to say that we're sorry, and
We
we
wanted
had
to sing
no
a
idea.
song to you.
No idea that this was really happening. To say, you a song.
To relive your darkest moments, I can see no way, I can see no way. Redeeming what's his pound of flesh, but I like to keep some things to myself. I like to keep my issues strong. When I've been blind, I can never leave the past behind. I'm always dragging that horse around, gonna bury that horse in the ground, 'cause I like to keep my ears before
Santana. Oh! Can't get over how good they all sounded on it too. Tina and Santana, the way they started off.
Thank you. Thank you, girls.
A total bitch. I mean, she should have let you start over.
She did.
I mean, a second time. You killed the beginning of that song. I wouldn't be surprised if you got accepted just from that.
Kurt, I really appreciate what you're trying. I had my chance and I choked. I choked on a song that I've been singing my entire life. And now it's over and there's nowhere to bring the Finn are gonna be great in New York together.
Well, you're coming too. Of course you're coming. Even if it doesn't work out with
Just don't talk
NYADA.
about this anymore, please.
Love you, Rachel Berry.
I love you too.
I'll tell them we both just moved up.
I wish he would somehow hear this.
When people all stare, I pretend that I don't. I see you, I'll swallow my pride. I'm okay with it all. Like there's nothing wrong, is it over? Can I open my eyes? Is this
Hear this somehow.
Is it over yet? Like to really
Insane. There we have it, guys. Season 3, episode 18 of Glee. Very good episode here, but a very shocking and emotional one as well. As we deal with domestic violence with punk-ass Cooter, who I trusted, hitting Beiste, but Beiste explaining it at first to Sue and Roz, really freaking sad. Just the way she was saying she couldn't leave and how she thought no one would ever love her. My heart was definitely shattered by all of it. I felt so bad for Beiste all throughout this one. And then seeing Beiste like go back and give him the second chance while Tina, Santana, and Mercedes were singing their hearts out. Yeah, the whole situation is just sad. And it's truly shocking. Came out of nowhere. Fucking Cooter. Can't believe it. We also had Rachel choke big time. Which was very interesting to me for the fact that I never in a million years saw that one coming. Like her whole life leading up to this moment, it's all she wants, all the dedication, all the talent, and then we choke. Oh my God, felt so freaking bad for her in that moment, but I kind of like the show did it instead of making it like super easy for Kurt and Rachel, just knocking their performances out of the park. This was really cool, man, but I do think Rachel still gets in somehow. I mean, we'll see what happens. Rachel did have an incredible performance to end the episode off here, though. It was great. Speaking of great, though, we gotta shout out Kurt's performance. Great last-minute change, taking the risk, and fucking killing it. Not the boy next door, but the boy that sure knows how to deliver, and he did just that. And I do honestly think that's another top performance for Kurt. I loved it. And with that, we're going to give Kurt our MVP. Just really loved the last minute change. He smashed it. We're proud. But it was a good episode, though. Solid performances, especially from Kurt. Tina, Santana, and Mercedes did their thing as well. Just the way Santana and Tina came onto that song. Perfect. But yeah, they all killed that. Rachel at the end, another good one. We got a couple of rockin' performances from Puck as well. Sucks that he still got an F on his test after all the help, after knowing the first 2 questions. Also sucks that his dad, he saw his dad and had to give him rent money. So we felt really bad for Puck in this one as well. But yeah, a lot of shocks here. It was a crazy one. We feel bad for Beiste. All my homies hate Cooter. Hope you guys enjoyed my reaction.